got to Mordor, we ate the one biscuit.
We weren't supposed to.
Well,
the reserve biscuit.
We ate the reserve biscuit, and we're now currently being carried back to Hobbitville by the Eagles, but they're not flying as quick as we thought they might be.
No.
And I mean, like when we were heading up, we were sort of, really pumped, and now we're sort of on a bit of a downer, and just, I think we were drugged.
Yep.
We were drugged by shots of jelly that hid methylated spirits.
Yeah, it was metho flavour. They're all the news up in Queensland.
Methylated spirits.
Metho shots.
In jelly, and it's having an adverse effect on the body at the moment. So we're taking lots of vitamin C and just trying to keep each other awake at the moment. But really, there's only so many reach arounds you can give someone. Yeah. Especially while they're driving. So look, honestly, if the Eagles weren't doing us such a huge favour by taking us back to Sydney for free, I'd be whipping them on the arse saying, "You hurry the fuck up, would you?" Really. I mean, we deserve to get back and tell Gandalf how bad, how troubling the experience was.
That's right.
We deserve
our unexpected journey.
We deserve to get on the boat at Rivendell that takes us to the land of the never ending, where the elves go and off themselves. We deserve to be there now. And I've already got people calling me, telling me, they want me to work tomorrow, or not.
Nah.
Yeah.
Mate, this rate we won't even get there till tomorrow.
Yeah. It's just, I think we're about to hit Tamworth, which is about halfway, and I'm not sure the Eagles know where we're going at the moment. We took the New England Highway instead of the Pacific Highway.
I don't know, it's a bit windy. There's nothing around, but you don't go through any towns. It's good, but I don't know, there's literally nothing.
Well, let me tell you something. There's an abundance of cops on the Pacific Highway, but the cops on this one are slightly more effective.
Yeah. Yeah.
We came into contact with some police.
Yeah.
And they get bearing gifts.
We go, thanks. Well, we haven't got you anything.
$220 and 3 points. And very, very kind. Very kind. So we'll just have to wait for these Eagles to work out where Hobbitville really is. And until then, we
Moonby.
Feel like another reach around?
Oh yeah, go then.
Yep. Cool. Excuse me.
She said, I'm sorry that I took so long. Didn't like the thing that I tried on. Let me tell you, son, she sure looks pretty. And she take her time. That don't mind.
I think you're telling me porcupines, mate. I'll tell you what, we love the radio stations out here.
Oh, they're great.
What was the genre of that last one we had to put up? Not that one there.
It was a new one. I think it's progressive opera.
Progressive opera of it was a bass line that went about 1 billion times over and over again, and a chick singing random. Trying to find every sharp and flat around some sort of note. And then a trumpet would come on, and the trumpet would just be random notes between C and G. And then she'd come back on. And look, I mean, we could write something like that.
Well, we could, but
It'd be a fucking cash cow, I reckon. Anyway, then now the only one we can get is Triple J, which is usually pretty awful, but
Yes.
been pretty good for the last 30 seconds, I suppose.
yeah, true.
So where are we now? We're about 400 k's away from Sydney.
We're in Tamworth, I think.
Tamworth must be massive.
Yeah, well, it said the Golden Guitar was there. I didn't see it.
I saw a golden guitar.
Yeah, that was the motel.
Yeah. And the motel was somebody's house.
And it was made of wood. And it wasn't very big.
It's like the whole town of Tamworth just had nothing. And they're like, hotel, motel, pub, next left sort of thing. And we looked at it, it's just someone's house. That was it. They had a backyard and 3 bar stools. But that was it.
All the amenities, yeah. A class, you know. 5 star it was.
Alright, first question.
Yeah.
Who was Martin Luther and why is he famous?
Well, I believe it was Martin Luther King, and he was the. Why are you laughing? Am I wrong?
Keep going.
He was the guy who got bashed by the cops.
Okay.
Isn't it the
That was Rodney King.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
It was Rodney
Martin Luther King.
It was Rodney King.
It was Martin. Did he write that book X or something?
No.
Malcolm X.
No.
Alright. There's something that was discussed last night actually. And if you put wine in a wine cellar, where do you put knives?
Oh shit.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I was having my shot when you were giving this one. Something about vaginas.
No. I'll help you out.
Oh no. Monica Seles.
Yes!
Next question. When just before Julius Caesar was the emperor of Rome, or close to it,
Yep.
who was the consul of Rome when he was co-consul?
Pompey.
Well done! 1 from 2. Nice work, mate.
Was Richard III, did he have a hunchback?
Yes, he did. Which famous general did Julius Caesar conquer in Gaul to finally have conquered Gaul? Who was the general? Who laid the arms down? Remember I talked about
Yeah.
He laid the arms down. That signified the conquering of Gaul.
He had a weird name.
Yeah, it starts with a V.
V.
It starts with a V, and ends in an X.
Jeez, I don't know, Verinox or something. Xerox?
Xerox. I think that's 1 from 3. His name was Vercingetorix.
If you see a road sign like that one, and it just has a red circle with a line through it, what does that mean?
It means you are free to do whatever speed you feel is appropriate. You are there's no limit to speed.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah.
Similar question. What was the name of the general that Julius Caesar conquered in the Punic Wars? And I'll give you a clue.
Easy
It's
one.
a similar name to a guy that Anthony Hopkins has portrayed in several movies.
What's that guy's name?
I'll give you another clue.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of it. What was his name? Silence of the Lambs is the movie.
That's right.
Teeth black chicken. Him. I forget his name.
Close enough. I'll give you that one. 2 from 4. His name was Hannibal.
Name one thing that in modern day society people expect you to know but never tell you. And I'll make it a bit easier. From my experience, everyone expects you when you brush your teeth to spit out the toothpaste. No one tells you not to swallow it. I discovered that when I was 31.
The use of a fork. You should actually never ever use a fork like upways, like a spoon. You should always use it with the prongs facing downward. Most people are never told that, but that is actually the correct etiquette for a fork use.
Really?
Yep, absolutely. True or false? King Richard the Lionheart could not speak English.
That is true. He was French.
Correct. Well done. Generally, you're supposed to know the answer to the question you're asking.
I have one.
Okay, he's got
No
one.
one tells you this, but apparently you're not supposed to wee in the shower. It's fatal.
Well, actually, soft drink is fatal for birds as well.
Really?
Yeah, if you put a little pond full of lemonade or something and the birds come out and drink from it, they'll fly away and get about 10 feet and then just explode from the stomach. Because birds can't fart.
Really?
That's right, birds cannot fart.
I have a proper legitimate question.
Okay, here we go.
According to the rule book, correct use of high beams are when?
When it's okay, we're getting
This is quite difficult, actually.
when there are no street lights or cars in front of you.
Incorrect.
Oh, what's the correct answer?
The correct answer, according to the rule book, is you can only use your high beams while there is fog and you are overtaking. If there's no fog,
Really?
if there's no fog, according to the rule book, you're not allowed to use it.
Really?
Yes.